Fond du Lac County sheriffs say an 11-year-old child is dead after a crash this afternoon on County Highway V near Lime Road in the town of Eden. The driver, a 29-year-old Fond du Lac man, was reportedly brought to the hospital with minor injuries. Two of the passengers, an 8-year-old boy and a 15-year-old girl, also suffered minor injuries from that crash. The third passenger, an 11-year-old girl, was pronounced dead shortly after being flown to Children's Hospital in Milwaukee. Investigators say the minivan was headed north when it lost control, crossed the center line, and hit an embankment. It turned over several times before coming to rest in a ditch. There are no other vehicles involved, and no names are expected to be released at this time.